YTBC, what's the deal? Now, this fight is not signed. It's just being rumored. It's all over internet right now. Shannon Briggs versus David Haye. What do y'all think about this clash? Me, I think the fight makes sense for different reasons. The first reason is it makes sense because the sanctioning bodies, the WBA, has Shannon Briggs number 4 and they have David Haye number 9. So it's two guys within their top 9 getting ready to fight. Okay, so the fight makes sense in that aspect. It also makes sense because out of those top 9 guys, let's see here. Let's just go down the list. Number 1, Luis Ortiz. He's getting ready to fight this week. Lucas Brown, number 2. He's getting ready to fight this week. Vladimir Klitschko. He wants Tyson Fury. Number 4 is Briggs. Okay, number 5, Alexander Ustinov. He just turned down a fight with Hughie Fury, and he's looking to fight Luis Ortiz either on or before June 19th. Number 6, Fred Zakendo. He's waiting for the winner out of Chagayev and Lucas Brown in that WBA tournament. Number 7, Andrei Fedosov. He just turned down a fight with Hughie Fury. I don't know what he's planning on doing. Not to say that he'll turn down a fight with David Haye. Not to say that, because he probably would take that fight. Who knows? Number 8, Antonio Tarver. He's out. And then number 9, David Haye. So besides Antonio Tarver and Andrei Fedosov, the rest of these guys have fights coming up for the most part. So this fight makes sense, you know. And if David Haye tries to pick somebody outside of the top 9, then you have Erkin Tepper at number 10. I know he's still sitting out. 11, Joseph Parker is not going to happen. 12, Anthony Joshua is not going to happen. 13, Brian Jennings. I don't know what Brian Jennings is doing right now. Kirbat Pullall, number 14. Number 15, Jarrell Miller. He's not going to fight any of those guys, in my opinion. I think the Shannon Briggs fight is a winnable fight for David Haye. It's a fight where Briggs is going to promote the fight just as well as David Haye with his trash talking and the Let's Go champ. Just Briggs being himself. Also, Briggs is a former champion. David Haye is a former champion or title holder at heavyweight, both of them. You know, so 2 former title holders in there. Briggs has a puncher's chance. Briggs has been in shape. He's been sparring young guys, Trevor Bryan. He's been sparring Joey DeWecco. He has film on the videos on the internet from the last few weeks of him being in the gym, staying in shape. Every time I see him on film or on camera, on videos, he looks in shape. I know he's advanced in age. I know he's in his 40s, but you know, David Haye adding on his new weight, getting more bulked up, getting more muscular, I think is going to slow down a little bit of his speed. I know some of you don't want to hear that, but you just can't add bulk on and not expect for your hand speed to be a little bit slower. Now, his hand speed being a little bit slower is still a lot faster than majorities of these heavyweights, you know, so him being slowed down a little bit probably won't affect him as much as, you know, as some people may think, but nonetheless, it's still going to slow him down just a little bit. Haye likes to fight with his hands down. I mean, there will be some opportunities there for Shannon Briggs to land a big right hand or a left hook, you know, so I'll definitely pick David Haye to win the fight, I think. But man, I really still haven't seen David Haye since Chisora. Now, some of you may say, what are you talking about? He fought Mark DeMore. I don't really count that as a fight, man. I mean, you go in there, Mark DeMore threw 6 punches. 1 punch landed on David Haye's glove. That's it. He didn't get punched. He didn't get pushed, you know, at least 5, 6 rounds, nothing. He just got hit on the gloves, and then he knocked Mark DeMore out. You know what I mean? And so I really didn't see much. So to me, he's still inactive. You know what I mean? But I like to see the fight. What do y'all think about this fight? Do you think it's a fight that should be made? Do you think Haye should go a different direction? Do you think, you know, would you rather see him fight Paul Butlin or Ivica Perkovic or, you know, Jason Gavin or somebody like that? Or do you think the fight with Shannon Briggs makes sense? I think it makes sense. They're both in the top 9 in the WBA. It makes sense on that side, and then it makes sense on the side of, you know, Shannon Briggs being able to sell the fight. Also, Briggs has been looking to cash out. He tried to cash out with Klitschko. He's been trying to, you know, he called out Deontay Wilder. You know, then they went back and forth. I guess Wilder and his team offered him money. Briggs said it wasn't enough, so on and so forth. To me, the next golden egg, all the heavyweights, Anthony Joshua, but he's getting ready to fight. We know he sold 400,000 pay-per-views in the UK. Yes, I do know that UK pay-per-views are like half the price that they are here in America, but still 400,000 buys is still 400,000 buys. You know, that's still a lot, especially for a guy with 15 damn fights. You know what I mean? But I think the next guy in line to really try to cash out with it is David Haye. You know, he did extremely well on his live stream. He put up very impressive numbers. This May 21st event is going to be sold out again. So I think this is the guy to cash out with if Briggs is trying to cash out, because him getting a title shot, I'm not sure that's going to happen anytime soon. So if he wants to just look for a big check, I think it's right here. And he's been calling David Haye out recently too. So what do y'all think about the prospects of this fight? I like it. I love it. I think it'd be good fight, entertaining fight, and I think somebody's going to get knocked the fuck out. Heavyweight boxing. I love it. Let me know what you think about this. It's not set in stone yet, so, but I guess we'll see what happens. YTBC. I'm out.